Hey, you guys, and welcome to Taking Flight with me. My name is Mike Rocket Blackstone. I know it's been a while since we've made a post, and I first of all would like to thank everyone and all of our supporters over the last 40 days now with me and our company, Air Combat USA, in Fullerton, California. The outreach and support has been very, very appreciated and heartfelt. I'd like to answer some of the questions that a lot of you have been asking me and kind of clarifying some things. This will be a little bit longer format to kind of help you understand where we're at, and again, to thank you for your support. I really appreciate that. One of the questions that folks have been asking has been, why don't you just move to another airport in the local area or out of state? I have tried. All of the local airports in this area have been explored. I've flown to each of them, talked to the airport managers, looked at the hangar situation, and there really are no hangars available to the scale that we need. There might be a T hangar here and there to put one airplane in. Then you'd have one airplane in Torrance, one airplane in Long Beach. It just doesn't work. You can't have airplanes in multiple airports, and you also need an office space to brief and to meet your clients and to provide what Air Combat was able to provide out of Fullerton Airport for over 30 years. So yes, we've checked it out, unable to find hangars that are already pre-existing, and then the next option would be, well, why don't you just build hangars? If you haven't priced hangars out recently, I've been looking at hangars in the 80 by 80, 100 by 100 range. You're looking at $1 million to build a hangar, and you still don't own the land. You're gonna have to lease the dirt too. So we're talking about multi-million-dollar situation to build hangars and to try to get something to work in the local area, and it takes months or years to build and to do that. So that doesn't really work here in the local area. The next step was to, hey, why don't you go out of state? Try Utah, try Nevada out in Las Vegas, maybe try Dallas, Texas, or Florida. And of course, those are additional options. And I have looked out of state. I've seen some airports in the Dallas area that very GA friendly. It's nice. It's very cool. Again, it's the same problem. The space that we had at Fullerton was over 7,000 square feet of hangar space with office space inside the building and included inside the building. So we're looking at 7,000 to 10,000 square feet of hangar with 1,500 to 2,000 feet of office. We were paying $1,250 a month for 30 more years. You start to add that up and you start to see the value of what that piece of property was to us as an operation. Now, if the numbers go higher, like let's say I'm at Long Beach, which I am now, and the price of the square footage for the hangar starts to go up to $3 a foot, and then you go $1,600 a month per airplane, and then you start to multiply that times 4 or 6 airplanes, and then you get the office space. You start to see where I'm going with this. It goes to 14 to 20 times the price. The hangar space at Long Beach, I don't know if you've seen it recently, 100 by 100 hangar is over $23,000 per month. That doesn't include an office. You can't operate out of the hangar. So there we are at $1,200 a month at Fullerton. Long Beach is 20,000+ a month. So that's kind of the long and the short of it. I know that these are kind of just numbers that you go, wow, those are huge. Aviation is tough, it's expensive. But we had a 35-year contract, and this thing was good for 30 more years. We weren't month to month. The city of Fullerton needed to honor that contract. We needed it to go so that we can provide the services and that we've been doing for over 30 years to continue that. And we have been unable to get the city of Fullerton to do that. Now, 40 days later, the justices are still thinking about this case, and we appreciate that they're giving it a lot of thought. I know we're on pins and needles, we're waiting to hear what they're going to do. And yes, it's a critical case, and they're putting a lot of thought in it because it's very important that they get this right. The contract should be honored. We should get the specific performance back of this building. We were willing to give back future damages, which equated to $500,000 in future damages in order to receive the building back. If the judges do not award specific performance, they will be the first justices to not award a piece of property in a breach of contract case where monetary damages would not be sufficient. It would not fix the problem. And as the plaintiff in this case, Air Combat USA is entitled to pick their remedy. They should be able to, we should be able to pick what would suit us, because we've been damaged by this, of what works for us. So we're expecting to get specific performance out of this case. We're expecting to give up future damages, and that's where we're sitting right now. So I do appreciate you guys reaching out to us. Please post any comments or questions that you may have down below. If I didn't answer something, please tell me so that I'd be happy to do that for you. You can follow us on our Instagram at aircombat_USA and our Air Combat USA and Taking Flight with Rocket YouTube channels as well. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.